The backwards history of attitudes toward public breastfeeding. Breastfeeding in public is a controversy that never seems to die. Although some 21st century Americans construe it as offensive and inappropriate, public nursing hasn't always been frowned upon. The dilemma of what to do about the pressure to breastfeed, but not in public.
The Puritans believed breasts were created for the nourishment of children and strongly encouraged women to nurse their own babies. Breastfeeding in public was commonplace for colonial women because they lived in a society that supported breastfeeding. At the time, breastfeeding was the only way to feed a baby, either by the natural mother or a wet nurse. We conducted a study using the survey method to understand how others feel and view public breastfeeding. We gathered 153 responses by 135 being female and 18 males, ranging from the ages of 18 and older. Our first question that we asked was how strongly people agree with the statement, women breastfeeding in public should cover up. 34% strongly disagree with this statement, while 24.2% agree with it. Next, we asked if they agreed or disagreed with the statement, women breastfeeding in public should consider how it makes others feel. 36% strongly disagreed, while 23.5% of people would agree or be neutral to the statement. We asked which statement do they agree to relate to public breastfeeding, and 64% agree with the statement of it's a woman's decision on how she conducts herself while breastfeeding in public, and 52.9% would agree with the statement of breastfeeding can occur in public but should be discreetly.
We next asked how they would feel uncomfortable if they were in the same room as a woman breastfeeding, and 75.5% said no, while 16.4% said yes to feeling uncomfortable. We then asked if they think photos of women breastfeeding should be censored online when uploaded to Facebook, and 73.9% said no, while 19% said maybe. Our last survey question we asked was, a woman is breastfeeding near you, what is most likely to be your reaction? 73.2% said they would continue as normal, while 15% would do nothing but still feel uncomfortable. The next clip shows how people react to public breastfeeding in positive and negative reactions.
How would you do that at home?
I'm sorry, he's just really hungry.
You're disgusting. This is not for something you should do in public. You have to go home.
I'm sorry, he needs to eat.
You know what? I'm really waiting for this bus. It's a public place. It's a safe, decent place.
So what I'm doing is not decent? Did you not breastfeed when you were a little girl?
No, like I had a formula, to be honest.
Well, breastfeeding is natural.
You know what else is natural? Marijuana.
Do you mind if I breastfeed him?
Oh no, not at all.
Okay, thank you so much.
I mean, he has to eat, right?
I know there's like rules and stuff. I don't know. I know he's hungry and I give him food. That's it. That's my job now.
Next clip shows how people react to sexy versus breastfeeding in public.
Of course.
I'm doing 2 weeks.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, 2
Is
weeks.
it your first year?
It is.
Oh my god, congratulations.
Thank you. How's it going for breastfeeding?
It hurts.
It's difficult.
I'm a new mom.
What should I expect?
can't feel anything on this boob anymore.
Oh wow.
That's disgusting, ma'am. I don't appreciate your tit being out like that.
So why is this disgusting?
That's just gross. Her tits are out.
Well, her boobs are out too.
Well,
that's okay.
Different. That's just how her skirt is. That's fine. It's not gross. It's just
I'm feeding my son.
This is something natural, and that's just sexy. So you think that's okay?
You can do that somewhere else. That's not appropriate here out in public.
Well, if you have a problem with that boob being out, you should have a problem with that boob being out too.
I mean, I guess I just think that's kind of gross.
All right.
Why do you have to do that in public? That's disgusting.
Why is that okay, but that's not okay?
Because that's hot, and that's just disgusting.
So that's okay because it's hot, but this is not okay because it's something natural and you think it's disgusting?
Yeah.
All right. That's what you think then.
The message that we're trying to get across is that there are many people who have personal opinions on breastfeeding, which makes it hard for women to feed their baby when they are out in public. Breastfeeding in public makes people feel very uncomfortable. Mothers all around the world should not feel ridiculed when they are out in public and breastfeeding their baby.
People need to be more open minded and move past their opinions and see the benefit it has on a baby. They should ask themselves if breastfeeding in public harms anyone, in which most cases people would agree to no. Mothers all around the world who breastfeed in public need to be allowed and not be criticized for feeding their baby in public.